welcome back to another video, and we today are reacting to another video, and that video we are reacting to today is coming from the people from Project Fear. Now, we have reacted to one of their videos previously. I'm getting comments saying that I should react to more of their content, so here we are today with my first ghost video back in a while. It is with Project Fear, as I just said, but the video is our horrifying night at Villisca Axe Murderer House. Now, I'm sorry if I've butchered the name. That's how I'm saying it. Again, can't pronounce words properly half the time. But yeah, this video is an hour and 2 minutes long. So we sort of know what to expect. So without further ado, let's get straight into this video today. Let's go.
Family bludgeoned to death by an axe.
The Reverend, he confessed to the murders.
What did this person look like who did this?
Preacher!
No way! That is insane.
We just captured audio of the murder happening.
Ooh. This could be good. Fingers crossed.
Welcome back to Project Fear. We are on the road, experiencing some of the most haunted homes in the country.
I love these videos, these types of videos. They're so well put together.
I know we are incredibly tired, but we are continuing on our next location. We are going to be heading to Villisca, Iowa, where I will be taking the guys to the Villisca Axe
Villisca.
Murder House.
So I sort of did butcher the name.
Ordinary home. This is one of the darkest stories that I have ever heard. An innocent family bludgeoned to death by an axe under the roof of their own home. The entire home is a crime scene. We've already been to homes that have had some tragic stories, but this one is the worst.
Yo!
Yo!
What's up, guys?
Going?
Jeez, Al.
Sorry, I'm excited. We're in Iowa.
We're about to go to spooky places. It's our favorite thing. What is up with you
Well,
today?
you've changed since the last.
My God.
You've changed.
Oh, they're on the road again.
On the road again.
From New York to Iowa.
We in
Where we're
Iowa.
Iowa? Oh, this place is messed
Oh, music
up.
stopped.
There's no place else. Why do you do this to us? God, we're in Iowa. People from Iowa, Iowans, or Iowanites, or Iowans.
Why'd you take us to Iowa, Chelsea? Could it possibly be the Villisca Axe Murder House? Ah!
Got red-handed!
I think you're on to something.
No!
We are going to the Villisca Axe Murder House.
Dude, this is gonna be freaky.
Yeah, this place is always creepy.
I want to know
At
the
Villisca
deets,
about 2 years ago for
which they will show
Destination
hopefully,
Fear.
which they normally
We didn't even
do.
get to spend the full night there because we split it up into 2 different locations. So like, we've never been there as a group, and we've never actually spent the night there.
One of the first haunted horror stories that I've ever heard was the Villisca Axe Murder House. That's the first thing I watched on some docu-series back in the day.
Yeah, it was something most haunted.
Most scariest places on earth.
This
Dude,
freaked the crap out of me. The girl's voice.
Villisca, Iowa. Villisca, Iowa. Villisca, Iowa. Villisca, Iowa.
Okay.
Villisca, Iowa. Villisca, Iowa.
I hate her voice.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go. Time to read the packet.
All right.
So obviously you guys know where we're going. You know, when you think about the Axe Murder House, you obviously know what happened, but there's details in there that I feel like we need to revisit. It hits home because it's a regular family, and it's incredibly tragic, but there are some details in here that you don't know.
Let's get to the juicy deets.
Start us off.
Respectfully, obviously.
Villisca Axe Murder House. Nestled in the hills of southwest Iowa, this bustling railroad town of 2,500 people was considered to be an exceptionally safe community where children would play outside unsupervised and households would trustingly leave their doors unlocked. This horrific and historic tragedy robbed Villisca of its innocence, a night that still haunts and puzzles both locals and outsiders alike. You see, this case has never been solved.
That's always the wild part. Like this insane, tragic story, the killer got away.
Whoa.
Like it's an unsolved murder.
Wow.
After that fateful night,
There's not many of
on
them.
the morning of June 10th, Moore's neighbor, Mary Peckham, noticed that the Moores were not outside taking care of their regular chores and that the house was unusually still. What they found was one of the most shocking crime scenes anyone had ever seen at the time. The entire family, as well as the 2 young overnight guests, had been murdered, all bludgeoned with an axe while they slept. In the upstairs master bedroom lay the first victims, 43-year-old Josiah Moore and 39-year-old Sarah Moore. The killer only used the blade of the weapon on Josiah, who received the most brutal beating. The rest of the victims were murdered with the blunt side.
The hell?
In the adjacent upstairs bedroom were the Moore children. 11-year-old Herman, 10-year-old Mary, 7-year-old Boyd, and 5-year-old Paul. In the main level guest bedroom, they found the bodies of Lena Stillinger, age 12, and her sister Ina. There was evidence that Lena tried to fight off her attacker, as she appeared to have a defensive wound on her arm. The attack was so vicious that the ceilings of the parents' and children's bedrooms showed gouge marks made by the upswing of the axe.
It's so freaking crazy.
Dude, how scary for those 2 remaining girls, because if there's a defensive wound on her, like, clearly they were hearing the swinging, the thuds, the walking around upstairs, knowing that something was happening.
A strange detail that they noted was that all of the mirrors and glass windows in the house, as well as the victims' faces, were covered by sheets or articles of clothing. At some point, the killer cooked himself a plate of food,
What?
which was left untouched in the kitchen. The police investigation later discovered that multiple cigarette butts have been found in the attic, which led them to believe that the killer snuck into the house while they were
What the
all
hell?
away and waited until everyone was asleep before committing these violent murders. And several possible suspects emerged. A local state senator and businessman who had bad blood with Josiah, and a traveling, reportedly unbalanced minister
Bro.
who happened to be teaching at the Children's Day service at the Presbyterian Church on June 9th. The Reverend was eventually arrested, tried, and acquitted of all charges, despite the fact that he confessed to the crime. He claimed that the voices in his head made him commit the acts, and that a shadow in the backyard gave him the axe. That's the part that kind of blows my mind.
That's a bit
still,
weird.
is that he confessed to the murders. He
bit. I should
knew
say very
details
weird.
about all this stuff.
This is so
and
unusual.
they still acquitted him.
Obviously, we won't ever know who did this, but last time when we were at Villisca, me and Chelsea walked in there, asked some questions, and we got the word Reverend on the Ovulus. Then, a few hours later, when Tanner and Alex, you guys walked in there, you were asking similar questions, and you also got the word Reverend on the Ovulus. When we left last time, we were kind of the opinion, like, maybe it was the Reverend. And so, if we get Reverend again on the Ovulus, I'm gonna be, like, more convinced than ever.
Right.
Haunted accounts. Those who visit can feel the depressive energy the second they step foot in the house. People have seen apparitions of adults and children that they believe to be the spirits of the family and the neighbor girls still trapped within the walls. But most troubling, there are also multiple accounts of a much darker and oppressive force within the walls of this tiny structure. Is it possible that the spirit of the murderer has come back to the scene of his crime? The most active areas include the first floor bedroom. This is where Ina and Lena's bodies were found. People who have investigated this room report many physical interactions. There are reports of some individuals being scratched and some instances where people find themselves trying to inflict physical harm to themselves in this space. You guys
Bro, I'm so
remember that
quiet. I don't know
story
what
of the
to
guy
say. I can't really say
stabbing
much to
himself
this.
in
I'm
the
just in
leg?
shock.
In the living room.
Yeah, that's got to be like the killer, the spirit of the killer, right? Like stuff like that. That's not the Moore family.
Like there could be something else there that we don't really know about that is making people act violent.
Yeah, there's definitely a heaviness of darkness there that's not the family, and it seems like it's the killer.
The second story bedrooms. This is the floor where the entire Moore family of 6 was found slain in their beds. Josiah and Sarah in the master bedroom just at the top of the stairs, and the 4 children in the adjacent bedroom. People report feeling extremely dizzy on this entire floor and find themselves overwhelmed by an oppressive feeling. People have claimed to witness poltergeist activity in the children's bedroom. The closet doors will swing open and slam shut on their own. I mean,
Oh, dude.
like when we were there, the whole bed thing was weird when me and Tanner were there, and all of a sudden, like part of the bed just like snapped off.
The hell?
And there was no like area where it showed like it was fixed or like jimmy rigged. It was just all of a sudden it broke.
That's very, very
Where
unusual.
it is believed the killer silently hid and waited until the unsuspecting family and their house guests were all asleep for the night. Today, people report hearing footsteps pacing back and forth behind the closed door. Others have successfully captured children's laughter on EVP.
That would freak me out.
Dude, that's
A lot.
so creepy.
Just hearing
children
that.
laughing always just, that's a no for me.
Especially children, bro.
This location will make you lock your doors every day. This place has scarred me. This story has pierced my soul.
It's gonna be another weird one. I'm glad we're back just to face this place again. This is gonna be good. Well, Charles,
Do you think we bundle up and go to bed?
when do you think we get some rest?
Let's bundle up and go to bed in our Airbnb.
I think we should go bundle up into the bunk bed.
Oh, we bundle up into the bunk bed?
I think if we're all feeling a little scared, us boys could take the 4 bunk bed.
Yes.
Oh, we're leaving Chelsea out?
She's not scared. I don't want to sleep in a bedroom alone, so maybe we all sleep in the same bed just for this one night, not because of any other
same
reason.
room.
Same room. Did I say same bed?
Same bed. Same bed.
We're gonna have fun tonight. We're gonna do everything right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna have a fun time tonight.
You guys ready for this?
No.
Not really.
As long as the cat's there, I am so happy. Okay, we're pulling into the neighborhood.
Uh-oh.
We are about
We
to
are
pull in.
getting close. You're regretting your choice?
Such a, like, I know it's going to be an emotional roller coaster regardless because it's just such a heavy location.
We're here. Oh man, let's go.
There we are.
Let's go in.
Let's do it. Let's get our gear.
Here we go.
After you,
We'll
Charles.
get straight into
you brought
it.
us here.
Let's go in.
That door is so loud.
Dude, it's wild. Like, literally the second you walk in, you feel the heaviness.
Every square inch of this place, this guy was walking around with a bloody axe.
We were here a few years ago, and we're gonna be here all night. We'd love the chance to communicate with whoever's here while we explore. I'm just gonna turn the Ovilus on right away. This is the device that we got Reverend on twice last time, so I'm gonna keep this on
Be
while we
very
walk.
weird if I kept getting it again. That is more than a coincidence.
There's Ina and Lena's room.
So sad. That's so sad.
Oh,
What was that?
there's creaking right above us, like second floor. Just heard the floor shift.
Hello? Are you above us?
I mean, it sort of does make sense if the person who killed this family is there haunting it. That must mean like he's like either like trapped in a loop or he's just there haunting it. Now, if he's there trapped in the loop, this would sort of make sense because as you saw at the start, it's like 8 something of the night time there, which sort of would mean like by the time they get in the house, he would sort of be like moving about, getting ready to leave the attic, wouldn't he? Unless that's not the room above them, isn't the room that like the attic room, unless it's something else, which I could be completely wrong about. But the idea I've got in my head at this moment in time, as we're this far into the video, I feel like the serial killer person who killed everyone in this house is on a loop and is going to, and at certain points of the night you'll hear stuff because that's exactly where he was at that point in time, if you get what I mean. Because that's what happens when like spirits are stuck in the loop. If you believe in that stuff, I believe in it. Many people don't, but yeah, that's my opinion up this point of the video. So I'm just gonna click play. I just wanted to get that thought out there before we get any further.
That's them. That's the Moors.
That is them. So sad. So sad. There's somebody here. Can you describe yourself? Last time we were here, somebody did talk. Her.
Her? Can you describe yourself? Her? Okay.
Sarah Moore?
There were a few girls in this home. Can you be more specific and let us know who you are?
What is it?
Friend.
Friend? Oh! No way! I have chills all through my body right now. This is insane.
Ina and Lena were both friends. They were family friends in that room, and they passed away here.
Oh my god.
Ina and Lena, we're coming into your room. Who are we talking to right now? Can you confirm whether this is maybe Ina or Lena?
Letter. Yes, you can use letters.
Yes. Can you give us like an I or an L? The first letter of your name?
Or pick a word that has that starting with it.
Yeah.
So can you pick an L word and an I word?
Laugh. It started with an L.
L, laugh.
Ah, oh, it said laugh?
Yes.
L?
So we're talking to Lena. We asked, can you pick a word that starts with your name? And now it just said laugh. That's Lena. We're talking to Lena.
Lena was the one who was like had defensive wounds. Like she was the one who actually could have seen this killer.
Lena, do you know who the killer is? Do you know who murdered you and everyone else in this house?
Did you know this person?
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Right when you were saying, did you know this person?
Can you give us a hint? Pick a word in that system.
Jesus.
I mean, the Reverend preached about the Bible, preached about Jesus.
Okay.
Is there
One
anybody
hint.
else here with you right now?
No response to that. We're now in the living room.
Lena, is your sister here with you?
You guys are hearing that, right?
Yeah.
Like, that sounded like boots.
I'm telling you now, he's stuck in a loop.
If you can hear our voice, can you walk into this room, please?
Well, he has to relive the same night over and over
What
again.
was that? That was a bang.
Wait, is there a cat in here? Yes.
Is he?
Oh, there's a kitty. It's not. That's not the same cat as last time.
Oh, it's right there.
Aww.
Oh, wants to hang out. You're just the cutest. Hello, little cat.
We have a cat problem. We're gonna move the cat to the barn.
Save cat.
Aww. Oh, look at that.
Hey, little egg roll.
We named it Egg Roll.
Yeah, we named it egg roll.
Because egg rolls are delicious, and so is that cat.
You're so cute. Yes, you are. You
It's okay. We could never get mad at you for tampering with evidence.
You little tamperer.
We're moving the cat inside to this barn.
I still got the same feeling as I said earlier with the loop. I feel like that's a thing in this subject.
Egg roll.
You stay warm in there.
Nice.
All right, good.
Good.
Okay.
So we moved the cat. So now, if we hear anything, we know it's not that cat. Lena, are you still here?
Can you tell us what happened that night in 1912?
They all could be trapped in a loop, for all as we know. But I just feel like the guys like trapped in a loop
I know that.
again.
No way. That is insane.
Again.
I mean, we literally were asking, like, can you tell us what happened that night? And boom.
We know the word reverend is in there. Can you run?
It said, you guys were talking, but it literally said preacher property run.
What?
Like, the preacher is on the property, and we should get out of here. That's
That's pretty
pretty
bizarre.
wild.
Was it Reverend Kelly who did this?
Can you use the word reverend? Like last time when we were here? If the preacher or reverend is here, why are you coming back?
And they don't have a choice in the loop thing I'm talking about either. It just happens.
Why did you take innocent lives?
I feel like we're being stared at right now.
Yeah. I don't think
You probably
Lena,
are.
Whoever we were talking to earlier is even here right now.
I don't think so either.
It actually feels like vacant. Like it feels different right now.
I bet you they've all ran to their
People out
rooms,
there
that
who
type
don't
thing,
even
'cause they're
believe
scared.
The kids of the family are even here anymore. I feel like the children. of
That's
the
what's
family
probably
may
happened.
Actually be able to. They may be here just for what we were saying, where it's like they come and go.
Dude, my hearing just went.
Really?
I'm not kidding. I'm hearing a buzzing.
What?
Dude, I'm not kidding. Everything just went muffled. Like this ear's almost completely deaf, and this one's buzzing.
Does it feel like that when you get to the top of an airplane, you need to pop your ears?
It was instant.
Was it just
Dude,
one?
all of a sudden, just like instantly, both ears went completely silent, and this one was buzzing.
What do you think that is?
I don't know, but it felt like something just went straight through my head.
Did you just do something to Alex?
I don't feel like
Were you trying
anything
to
happened to
affect
him.
Alex?
I'm telling you now, it's
trying to
something to
do
do with
something to
something
him?
else that I will not say. At the moment, anyway. Because it involves what I can do.
I want to say there's got to be an explanation, but I really don't know what it would be.
So I'm not going to say
Even if it
anything on that
wasn't
subject.
paranormal, It's weird timing to be sitting here at this moment. That's never happened in the past on any of our overnights.
Okay, think about the stories here though, right? Like if it was the Reverend, something on the property, a shadow told him to grab the axe.
And you have a guy here 3 years ago, and something got into his head and told him to stab himself.
Dude, I don't like that at all. Like, I'm really tripping out about this now.
Want to keep exploring? Think I'll hit the second floor a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, I think we should go upstairs. We haven't explored that yet tonight, so okay, we're going upstairs. If there's somebody here, you can follow us up.
Oh my god!
Sorry.
9:42. I'm very interested in this video. That's why I'm quite quiet through most of it. I'm listening, seeing if I can see anything that they haven't seen yet. That's the whole point of me doing these videos, to see if I can see something other people wouldn't be able to see, like
Just said the word pray.
Pray?
in front,
Right.
like when they're
What?
there.
Why are we supposed to pray?
How come you said the word pray?
It's the axe mark.
Oh my goodness, dude.
That's huge.
That means the killer had to be standing right where you are, Chelsea. And that's his backswing.
As a kid too, you probably feel so protected knowing that the only access point to your room, like someone would have to go past both of your parents. But little did they know that the killer was likely right in the middle of them in that attic the whole time. I don't know how he hit this wall.
I'm guessing I might have been right then earlier.
And like no one woke up.
You gotta
With
think
the
these are
thumps that they
small
were
children.
hearing.
When you get
So I don't
scared,
believe
you
that
don't
was the
go
cat.
running. You just cower in, put your blanket over your head, and hope for the best.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like most of the children had to have been awake.
Let's just keep looking. Let's go to the kids.
Kids as well, bro. You can't imagine hurting kids. I really can't.
This is the kids
And stuff
room,
like
the
this
children's
happens.
room.
It's, oh, bro. Just annoys me.
Yeah, there's an axe mark right there on the ceiling.
So
Innocent
disturbing.
kids, bro, as well.
This is the closet that so many different people have captured opening and shutting on its own.
Can you open up? Can you open the door?
Can you come and use this device? You can pick words to talk to us? What's even in here?
Bro.
I wonder why this closet always opens.
Could be from the kids hiding.
Ooh, good point, Al.
If that theory's correct, if they do hide when the killer comes back, this would be the spot.
All right, there's
Good luck, sir.
Thank you. Is there anyone in this closet with me?
Must feel so weird being in there alone.
Wait, was that you?
What?
That
The,
knocking?
like, 3 taps?
No,
I heard that.
Wait,
I did
seriously?
hear that. I was wondering where
You
that
did
came
3
from.
taps?
I didn't even hear it.
You didn't just go.
No, I'm literally standing still.
Yo!
Okay, that was really weird.
That was
Weird.
strange. Right when he got in there and started talking. Wait, was that you? That was strange. I thought
Did it
was
come
him.
from behind the
too,
door,
so I didn't even really react
or did
to
it
it.
come from above? I don't know.
I didn't hear it.
There is no above, is there? That's the only floor there is above the bottom floor,
Is there
isn't there?
somebody up here with us?
Can you make that knocking noise again? Can you copy this?
Lena, if you're still with us, can you tell us that you're still here?
Coming out?
I'm creeped out.
I definitely feel like we should split up. Use maybe a few different devices, split up in different parts of the house.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, it's such a weird feeling in here.
10:35.
So I think Tanner, you and I will be together. We will hang out on the main floor where we were getting all that activity earlier on in the night. Dakota and Alex, you guys will be upstairs. We'll all have different gear.
Back in. Let's go to the attic.
I wonder who's gonna
It's
get the
like
most
5. We'll yell
activity.
down when we're all set.
Yeah, definitely explore the attic because we haven't even been in there.
Yeah.
tonight.
We can definitely do that. Thanks, Chelsea.
See you, losers.
See ya.
To me, that would be the main primer focus, because that's where he was most of the time.
Don't lose egg roll.
Is waiting.
Will not let it roll.
Look at you! You're just cute. Oh my god! You're so freaking cute!
Into the attic. Haven't been in here in 2 years.
Oh man, this is very creepy.
Alright, I'm coming in.
Primary focus this should be, this area here.
I'm just gonna pop the squad here.
Did he break the chair? Oh my god.
You guys okay?
You fall?
What happened?
We're good.
We're fine.
Nothing happened. We're good.
We're actually fine.
Oh, dude. You fat ass.
You guys break a chair.
Nothing happened.
Fat ass.
Shut up.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh,
You ruined their
Oh
chair.
my god, bro.
no.
What are you guys doing?
I broke it. I sat on a chair and it snapped in half. Okay. So me and Alex are here in the attic. I'm gonna set up a REM pod on the ground in front of us. It emits electromagnetic frequency, and if anything comes into its bubble, it'll go off.
All right.
What the fuck? That's a creepy doll.
That's weird.
Is anybody up here on this top floor? We're in the attic. And there's this red light on the ground right here. If you can go and touch that red light, that'll let us know that you're here.
So I'm gonna turn back on the Ovilus because it was giving us some pretty good information before.
We want to invite you into the room right now if you can hear our voices. Chelsea has a device in her hand where you can select a word. Is there anything you'd like to say? If you could please give us information of what happened that night, that'd be so helpful.
Saw.
Saw.
Did you see the person who did this to your family and yourself? Did you see this person who did that? Did you know this person? Did this person look familiar to you?
Clouded.
Clouded. Weird word.
Like maybe their memory is clouded.
Maybe.
That's the only you can think of with that word. We know it might be hard to talk about something so tragic that happened to you, but we would like to relay your story to the world.
Ours.
Our story. Oh, so multiple people.
Are we still talking to the children who lived here or visited here? If not, can you tell us who you are? Now.
No?
I thought I saw something then, but
We're
I
talking
don't
to you
think
guys
I did
now.
actually. Just by
Can you
looking
be
at
more
it now, I don't think I
specific
did.
on who you are?
Oh, it's her bloody light reflecting. That's what it was.
So right here is the digital recorder. It is thought that this can pick up spirit voices. Setting it on the ground. All right. So we're in the attic right now, and it is believed that the killer who murdered the entire Moore family and the 2 guests stayed in here and hid out until they got back home from church. Are you still here with us right now?
What is the darkness that's still here today?
Earlier tonight, I felt something go through my head. Is that the dark presence? Can you explain what happened there?
A lot of people today believe that Reverend Kelly was the killer. Do you believe Reverend Kelly was the killer?
Is that the dark presence? Can you explain what happened there? A lot of people today believe that Reverend Kelly was the killer. Do you believe Reverend Kelly was the killer?
There's something there. Something replied. Just very fuzzy.
like a
Very, very
conversation.
fuzzy.
Yeah, like whispering.
Like a whisper conversation.
Reverend Kelly was the killer?
Just like a freaking couple words there.
Yeah.
Was the killer?
You'd have to enhance the audio properly and listen to it with headphones in order to listen to that.
I don't know.
It's very muffled.
Keep playing. Keep listening.
Just got colder in here.
My legs got freezing.
That's the same feeling I felt when that ominous presence we experienced happened earlier. Like that same kind of void of space.
Right.
If the killer is here, still roaming around this house, why do you revisit this home? What was the reason for this disaster? If you could pick one word. Born.
It's a very odd word to say.
Were you born with this desire? Were you born with this sickness?
Ooh, what's he seeing?
I could have sworn I saw something like right here to there. I'm not kidding. I thought I saw something go from right here to there.
What? Is it a shadow?
Yeah.
Dark shadow?
Yeah. Like it made the blackness go darker. Is someone in the kitchen?
I feel like we should go over there. Okay, we are in the kitchen. We came to you now. They. They what?
I am recording on the digital recorder. This is take 2. Whoever's up here, we're gonna go quiet for the next several minutes. We're not gonna ask questions, we're just gonna be silent and allow you time to talk or give us a message. So please come through, whoever this is.
Bit of an odd idea, but I see where he's going with this. Six minutes. 6 minutes they went forward.
What the fuck?
Dude, that sounds like
What?
a kid screaming.
Something like petrified.
The hell?
Like screeching and screaming their guts out.
What the hell?
That should not have been recorded. We didn't move. If anything, the only thing they should have picked up is a few creaks from our chairs.
That almost sounded like we just recorded like the murder taking place.
Let me hear that again. That's really weird.
Dude, that just sounds like a little kid screaming to me, and then it just cuts out.
Yeah, like, done.
Dude,
Let me play the end part again, just to show people the cutoff. And it just goes back to silent.
dude, that sounded like footsteps right after it.
Right after. There's a few seconds and nothing, and then just a loud...
That didn't sound like footsteps to me. That sounded like like someone had like thudding or something that was like continuing on. So like he stopped, looked, and then he kept going. That's what it sounded like to me. That didn't sound like footsteps to me. Let me know your thoughts,
steps.
please.
It's almost like someone like walked out of here.
That doesn't sound like footsteps to me.
Dude, that sounds like a door opening or shutting or something. I don't know.
There it goes. Footsteps. It's so creepy. It's like a actual series of events that plays out. Screaming, footsteps, door getting shut.
I don't know. Like, I don't know how to explain that.
That might be the most terrifying recording
I might be
you've
wrong.
ever
I might be
got.
interpreting
It's
it
the
completely differently to what these lot are, but that's what
EVP
it sounds
we've
like
ever
to me. It doesn't sound like
You just
footsteps.
captured audio of the murder happening.
Possibly.
It's what it sounds
Possibly.
like.
That's what, dude.
That is
we
mental
might
if
be
they
just
have.
overthinking, because that's what is in our heads the entire night is this murder. But like to me, that it sounds like that.
If it's not screaming though, like what is that?
What
we
is
were
it?
silent. That wasn't, the recorder wasn't moving, wasn't even in one of our hands.
If what we just captured is real, like someone in this house was awake and terrified.
Let's play the rest of this back the next couple minutes, and if there's nothing, we should go show them that scream. 'cause
That
that's
is
freaking
mental.
loud. That's it.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Nothing
else.
After that, nothing.
Silence.
That is so weird.
Yeah? Barely.
You guys want to hear something weird?
What?
Come listen to this.
What happened?
We did EVP in there for the entirety of the time. So the last recording, we said we're just gonna leave this on for 5 minutes and go
Such a
silent.
good idea.
And at the 2-minute mark, it sounds like someone screaming for their life.
What?
And then it sounds like something goes up to like a wooden door and shuts it.
Bro, that's so mental.
What? Like it was like
There
the
should be
same
no sound at
continuous
all.
Noise for like 4 or 5 seconds.
Yeah, and maybe we're wrong. Maybe someone watching this has a better idea of what that is, but I don't know what to call that other than screaming.
I've already told you my
Where's the
interpretation. Please let me know your interpretation down below if you agree with these, or if you agree with me, or if you have your own. Please let me know.
Like that was a guttural scream.
We've heard
Bro.
screams before, but they have been short. They've been concise. They've been like a breath, not like a elongated scream.
Yeah.
That's one of the craziest.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So, I don't know what happened, but right now it seems very different.
Yeah.
And I want to figure out kind of what's going on. I definitely want to try the PS device. It'd be interesting to see if what we were getting on the Ovilus corresponds to what we would be getting on the PS device.
Yeah, like if there's any words that match up, like preacher.
I feel like they need to do the SS method here. I really feel like they need to. I feel like they get a lot of answers if they did the method. If they did that here, that'd be so. I reckon there'll be so many replies like to their questions.
Reverend, anything like that, that's gonna be weird.
Where would you like to do it?
Honestly, probably downstairs.
Perfect angel. You're so cute.
12:20 a.m. 20 minutes after midnight. Should get a bit
So,
more
every time
action
we've
right
been
now, if I'm being
here,
honest.
in this exact room in the house, we have gotten a very similar response on the Ovilus. We've gotten twice where it said Reverend, and tonight as a group, we got the word preacher. I think it would be a good idea if we took out the PS device. PS device is very similar to the Ovilus, so it has a word database. So we're gonna give it a try.
We're back right now, sitting in the living room, and we have a new piece of equipment for you to use.
They should be doing
Can
the
you
SS
come
method,
through
in
and
my
talk to us
opinion.
again?
They really should. I really feel they get loads of results with it.
Lena, are you still here?
If this is the Reverend or the preacher, can you just confirm with us with a word that explains who you are?
Wanted.
Wanted. Who's wanted?
Can you tell us why you did what you did?
Other.
Again, weird word to say.
Laugh.
You laughing at us?
Weird. Actually, the last time we got laugh, it was for Lena.
Are you here, Lena? Lena.
Other.
Other. Again.
Again.
We're getting mixed signs, mixed signals on who we're communicating with. Are you a child? Can you get one of your parents to come into this room? Can you get your older sister to come into this room? Older.
Older.
What?
Can you get your older sister to come in this room? Older. Lena, can you come in here and talk to us again? A lot of people believe.
Clouded.
Again.
We got clouded on the Ovilus. Like, do you think they even know what happened?
Like everything is a blur. I mean, they were in their sleep and all of a sudden they died.
And you guys got that earlier?
Yes.
Like maybe like they don't know how to answer because everything happened so abruptly.
What do you think happened?
What?
Will tell.
What the heck? What will you tell?
Ooh.
Will tell death?
Will tell death.
Like how they died or like
Sister!
oh my goodness, dude.
Will tell. Maybe she's gonna tell like what happened to her sister. I don't know.
Maybe. Can you tell us about the death?
I've got
Can you tell us
goosebumps
what
right
happened to
now.
Your sister? It's like we're talking to Lena again.
Yeah.
We know you were probably awake for the attack.
Legit on my legs and
Can you
everything. My whole
describe the
body's full of
killer? Can you
goosebumps right
talk
now.
about him? What did you see?
It was late.
Late? Like late at night? What did this person look like who did this?
Distant.
I mean, maybe they weren't able to see. I mean, think about how dark it is right now. Like, bam,
Yeah,
flashlight.
no
How are you
way.
supposed to see somebody and see any features?
No
Do
way.
you know if the person who did this to you has returned back to this home? Him. Who is him?
These answers, bro, consistent and very, like, accurate to what they're asking.
Is the person who did this to you still here? Do you still see this person? Do they still visit here?
Preacher.
Again, third time.
No way!
Is the person who did this to you still here?
Preacher!
Are you kidding me?
That's...
Two different devices.
2 different devices, same word, same night.
Not even Reverend this time.
No.
Preacher. 2 different
I think it's
devices.
weird because when we were here last time, I felt like we were actually talking to the killer, and the killer referred to himself as a reverend, and these kids are calling him preacher. Like that's what kids would probably call him.
It's 2 separate devices, 2 separate things, and both of them happen to pick that.
There's no
same
way
word.
that
There's
that's a
something about this
coincidence.
spot.
That's not a
This might be
coinkydink.
the
There's
spot
no
where he
way.
hung out the most after.
Arrived.
Who?
Ooh.
This is getting so creepy.
Is the preacher here with us right now? Where are you?
Who have just arrived?
I can hear thumping.
Holy shit!
What was
No
that?
way.
I heard thumping
That was
above.
So loud. It sounded like someone just got out of bed upstairs.
Dude, what?
Is there someone up there right now?
Can you come down here? Come down to the living room.
Can you come down here now? Boots. Like boots on the ground.
It's literally what it just sounded like.
I'm in shock
Whatever
right
this
now.
dark killer spirit is like up and awake now. Or moving around.
Holy shit! Holy...
Did that come from the attic or the
I
bedroom?
think that was right above us. I just want to go look.
I've got a feeling it's the attic, not the bedroom.
I don't know what we heard.
I think it came
Like
from
nothing
there.
crashed, nothing moved.
You guys see anything up there?
Literally nothing has moved. Like, I don't know what we
It
heard.
sounded like something big moved.
What has happened?
I don't know.
You still with us right now? Is the preacher here with us right now?
Me!
Me? Is the
Me.
preacher here right now?
Me.
Okay.
No.
No.
Me. Oh, maybe it is still one of the children.
Like it's just still me.
It's me. No, it's not the preacher.
Okay.
Oh my god.
What?
Lena, are
This
we
is
still talking?
crazy.
Are we still talking to you, Lena?
Who do we keep hearing upstairs? Do you know who that is who's moving around?
I knew this was gonna be a good
Is
video.
the preacher
I said it at the
here
start.
tonight?
Is the preacher upstairs right now?
Now.
Now.
No.
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 Hmm.
No.
So he's not there at the
Oh,
moment.
But he has been.
Why does he come back? Do you know why he comes back here?
He's probably trapped, like I said earlier.
Is he here every night? Just at certain times?
Area.
He's in the area.
When he's here, do you stay or do you leave? Hide.
Like they said earlier.
Like, when the preacher comes, they all hide.
Oh my god.
Probably in that
Dude,
closet.
This is so direct. This communication is like
Yeah.
next level.
Yes.
There's not even a single word we're getting that doesn't make sense.
It's almost like Lena's always here.
Mm-hmm. I'm just nervous for the rest of the night. Like, we're almost at the halfway point through the night. We're gonna be here for a while. And like, is this preacher gonna come back at some point tonight?
If the preacher comes back tonight, will you tell us that he's here?
Like, can you warn us so we have time to hide?
Lena, tonight, later on, there may be a time where we split up. Do you think that is something that we are safe doing?
Probably not.
What do you mean we're gonna split up?
I'm asking Lena.
Well, what was your plan?
Yeah, we heard that as well.
Well, I honestly do think sometimes the best evidence and the best results that we get are when we are in the most
Vulnerable.
position. So I do think that there will be.
Yeah, but it's
at
so
least
stupid because you're putting
one or
yourself in
two of
harm's
us that
way.
Explore this house all by yourselves.
What?
I don't know.
Especially if you
Do
believe in
that.
this type of stuff,
Not
because
everyone
that
will have
serious
to do
stuff
it,
can happen.
but probably like two of us will have to explore this home by ourselves.
That's a 50-50 shot.
Awesome idea, Chelsea.
We've never done it before.
No.
Like we've never even.
Because we was smart.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like the killer, that person is going to show themselves at some point tonight. And if it's when someone.
Okay. Cool, so it's listening
for
to
God's
us and knows
sake.
exactly what the game plan is.
That's so weird. No.
Great.
I mean, literally, it hasn't.
What was
Not
that?
bad.
Alex.
I lean back.
Really? Bro, come on.
Oh, are we doing this?
We're doing
If the
our
ghost
best.
says alone,
It could be any of us.
or spirit should I say,
Sweet. Comment down below who you want to see do this.
Comment below who you think is going to have to do this alone. While you're thinking about that, also don't forget to look for the hidden duck.
Yes.
Because there is a hidden duck somewhere in this video.
that is the end of today's video, but my god. If you want me to react to part 2 of them doing it alone, smash the like button. Also put down in the comments your opinions of everything that's happened today. My comments very little comments that I put in today. Please let me know what you thought, your like opinions on what I said. What's happened in the video, please let me know if there's anything you think I've missed, anything you think you've seen. That would be very interesting to talk about in the comments below. But yeah, bro, I'm so happy I'm reacting to Project Fear. Bro, this is like, I've never heard, like, it's all, because it's like, people like show evidence of like them getting responses like this, but not like this type thing, because it's like answers that you have to try and like figure out, because it's like a mystery type thing, because there's all words and phrases are coming out. that probably don't really mean anything to what you're asking or anything like that. That wasn't a problem here. They seem to be getting direct. Everything seemed to make sense, as they said in the video, which is mad. And the scream as well from the voice. No, there should be no sound in that recording, apart from little squeaking of the chairs that they were on, in case they moved the little bits here and there. But there should be no other sound. And there's a massive scream as they picked up. Now, as I said earlier in the video, my opinion, I don't think it's footsteps. I think you hear the scream of like the kill, and then stop, and then you hear like another 2 or 3 thuds, which in my opinion I feel like is the continuation of the killer hitting the skull. That's just my opinion. Please let me know your opinion. If you agree with me, let's have a conversation about it and talk about the details. If you disagree with me, do the same thing. I would love to know your opinion. We don't have to agree with everything. People disagree. It's life. Everyone has their own opinion. But yeah, if you did like this type of content, please smash the like button down below. Also, if you're not a subscriber, what are you doing? Subscribe. And hit the notification bell whilst you're at it to be notified when I upload such deep ones and my gaming videos at the weekend. Also, in the description below is also my Patreon, where I do my movie reactions. Now, I need opinions, please, because I need to know if you want me to continue with it, or if you're not interested in it, I'll just scrap it and just continue with the reacts and gaming. And also in the future, as I've announced before, I have got plans for doing an animation thing that involves my channel. So I want to start doing an animation series on here, dedicated to YouTube. I don't feel like I should do it any higher. I feel like it should just be for YouTube, so that people can watch what I can create. But once I get all of the stuff that I need to, I will be starting on that straight away. I've got designs in a book that I've been working on, because I do draw. I've been drawing from the age of 6. Disney characters and things like that are my specialty. But I'm going to try and start doing my own style with the animation thing, as I just said. I hope when it comes out, I hope everyone likes it. I would love to get your opinions on it as well when it comes out. But yeah, you'll be waiting until I get all the stuff for that. So probably won't hear anything about the animation series until December time, maybe. That's if I'll probably be starting at that time, because I'll probably have everything I need by December. So just be on the listen out for that type of stuff if you're interested in that. If you have any ideas that you would like to pitch to me for the animation series, if you're interested in having your ideas put into the series itself, let me know. I'm more open to anyone's ideas. But that's all I've got time for today, and I'll see you in my next video. Good. Bye.